Welcome everyone to Unity Performance. Super excited to bring the V3 side marker lights to you all for the 10th gen Honda Civic. These will fit everything from an LX to a Type R, from North American models to Europe to Asia. These are meant for worldwide application. So if you've got a 10th gen, these are for you. We've got 4 on the table, but there's a total of 6 variants. We've got the clear housings. You can have them in white or amber LED. The smoked housings, you can have them in white or amber LED. Now the sequentials, you can see they're sequential because there's an extra turn signal wire that you have to splice into your headlight turn signal. We've got the solid white LED and they turn amber sequential when you signal or put your hazards on. Same thing with the clear housings, solid white LED, and they turn amber sequentially when you put your turn signals or hazards on. The purpose of this video is to show you how the install is done. 95% of the questions I get about install are answered in this video, so please take your time to watch the video and do the install as we would do it ourselves. Now, we are only going to, for the purpose of making this video or keeping this video short, going to cover the solid install. We have already done a sequential turn signal install in our V2 side marker lights, which we're going to link in this video description. So please follow the same steps to connect the sequential wires, but it's more important to watch this video to learn how to put these onto your car physically, because there are changes from the V1 and V2 design going into the V3 that make it a little bit more challenging. So we want to make sure that you're doing it the right way. So without further ado, let's go get started. Alright guys, the first step is going to be pretty easy. You're going to remove these Phillips head screws from position 1, 2, and 3. This helps you peel the fender liner back. You need to be able to access the back of the side marker light when reinstalling the side marker, so please take a Phillips head screwdriver and remove the 3 screws. Once you're done that, you have to remove the side marker itself. So again, peel this back, and there is a clip that holds in the side marker. So with a flat screwdriver this time around, you're simply going to go push that clip from behind. There you go. And that unlocks the side marker, whether it's factory or aftermarket. Now, of course, it's going to stay on because there is a socket clipped to the harness on the car. Now, to remove the side marker from the car, you simply pry the flat screwdriver through this little opening, and this clip pops it off. Before we set the factory or other aftermarket side marker away, simply take off the socket and remove. Now these are the Unity V2s. They have the T10 plug wire attached to them, so carefully just remove that from the socket. Such a little bit of wiggle, and you're free. If you have the factory side marker lights on, there simply will be a bulb in here that once you plug the or rotate to unlock the side marker, the bulb will be in here, and you just gotta remove the bulb and set it to the side. Alright, now we reintroduced the V3 side marker lights as well as the socket that we just removed. The first thing you're going to do is put the socket and plug it in with the harness as such. Make sure that you insert it all the way in. Oh, make sure it's not tilted like I just did. There you go. It has to go straight. Perfect. There you go. Once it's here straight, we're not going to simply do this first and lock it in, because if you try to do this, it doesn't go easily onto the body of the car. So we're going to first install it. We're going to first put the socket onto the harness, and then we're going to fish our hand from inside and then lock the socket onto the back of the side marker. So let me just remove this for now. Now, keep in mind, on the left side or driver side in North America, or passenger side in the UK, this socket is going to enter from the top, and then you turn it down. You can see there is a visible arrow on each side marker that tells you which way the side marker has to be, the plug has to be rotated or twisted in order to lock in. So for the drivers or the left side for North America, passenger or left side for the UK, it starts from the top and rotates down. For the right side, it starts from the down position and twists up. So please make sure that you twist it in the right position as advised on the side marker light. Now, as mentioned, we're going to first plug the socket to the harness as such. Make sure it clicks, and then is the tough part. So push the socket and harness back into the car, and this is where many will struggle, but please be patient and you'll get it right. First things first, let's seat the side marker. You're gonna hear a click. There you go. That means the side marker is on properly. And then you see how we peeled this at the very beginning? This is going to come useful. So again, going behind, I know I have to plug it in from behind. So let me, with a bit of patience, on the driver's side, figure out where it needs to go. This is the part where it may take you a few minutes to figure it out, but please be patient. As I showed you, it's possible when it's off the car. Of course, it's going to be possible when it's on the car as well. Even with me, it takes a few minutes to fish it correctly because you don't know exactly the point. Just make sure that the wire is tucked into the body of the side marker. If the wire is not tucked in correctly to the body of the side marker, you're going to struggle. And let me see if I got it. Nope, not just yet. So you see, we're all going to struggle a little bit over here. But eventually you'll get it. Ah, you see the wire was poking out a little bit and stopping me. So yes, make sure that the wire is tucked in. And attempt again. Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, I think it's sitting flat. And perfect. On and twist down on the driver's side. And we're done. Boom, perfect. So as you saw, even I struggled a little bit, got my hands dirty a little bit. That's perfectly fine. Please don't get frustrated. Just make sure that you're taking your time to do this with patience. What was stopping me originally was that the wire from the side marker popped out a little bit, and as I was trying to put the socket on, it was coming in my way. So I had to make sure that that wire was tucked all the way back into the side marker, and that way when I'm plugging the side marker onto the socket onto the side marker, it's not impeding my way. And then we're going to quickly test it out before we put the fender liner back on. Simply enable your DRLs. Voila, clear with amber is on. I'm not going to peel the clear cover off just yet. Once I put the fender liner screws back in, then I'm going to peel the cover, and I'm done this side. Simply follow the same steps for the passenger side. But remember, as I said, the left side or driver side in North America, the socket goes down. For the passenger side or the right side, the socket twists up. Please be mindful of that. Feel free to ask any questions. I am here to help. All right, guys, so that's the final look at the clear with amber solid. Now, funnily enough, a little bit weird, but here's smoked with white solid on my car. You can't see both sides of the car anyways, plus I like to showcase what each variant look like, so I always have the opposite side markers on the car. Same steps for the passenger or the right side, if you want to call it. Yeah, just follow the video as we did for the driver side, passenger side, exact same, minus the one loop where the socket will twist upwards to lock. So please do remember that. Now, a lot of you are getting the sequential side markers too, and although my car is wired for the sequential side marker lights, I haven't used them for now. We will link the video where we used on how we spliced into the headlight turn signals and ran the sequential wiring for them. So for the sequential setup, just follow that procedure and you should be able to get the sequential feature working as well and go from there. Again, one more last look. Clear with amber, smoke with white. But of course, you guys are going to have two of the same sides unless you order two different sets and decide to be quirky and weird like me. Enjoy.